So we have a battle here between the S-Works Crux and the S-Works Diverge. The Diverge is spec'd out as an adventure bike, but I say, in my opinion, the Crux, the 2018 model, has ditched that SCS wheel set, which was an issue for some people who want to put different wheels on there. When you want to put a power tap on there, it was a bit of a pain in the ass, a first world problem that SCS was. So the SCS has been scrapped for 2018. They're just running I think it looks like a 142 through axle, and on the alloy versions, I think it's just a standard quick release front and rear, so that makes it easy as well. Got flat mount discs. What I like about the Crux is it has a round seat tube designed, get this, for one-by drivetrains or band clamp front derailleurs, which this means this motherfucker, I'm 99% sure, will be able to put it on a 3622 2-by chain set, crank set, which is the perfect adventure gearing. You got the 3611, you can hammer out really fast in the flats. You can smash out pace lines up a climb. But you also got that 22 for that epic shit, up the real climbs. The real climbs, man. Come here, Doi Tanon, backside, Doi Tanon, Doi Ankang. There's some serious fucking climbs here in northwest Thailand. So this Crux, it makes it a really good adventure spec bike. And but the geometry, the handling, may be a little bit more racy for some. And that's where the Diverge kicks in. It's more of a, what we could call a fat banker's bike. You know, most people who buy this bike aren't going to be doing any extreme shit on it because they don't have the fitness for it. And hey, I'm all for anyone of any ability, whether you can do 1 watt per kilo or 10 watts per kilo for 50 minutes. Everyone should be on a bike, getting outdoors. I rate that. I'm just giving my critique here. I would say that the Diverge is a fantastic bike. I've ridden the alloy version a fair bit. I've ridden the carbon version before, and I really have enjoyed it. My gripe was the crank set, you're limited. You can't put that true adventure gearing on there. You're limited. Let's say you put a 46 set on the back and you just got to run a 40 on the front. It's not a real good climbing gear, especially this bike. You can put racks on this. It's like a touring bike. So you're going to be struggling a bit up real epic shit. And sure, you might get up the epic shit, grinding it out. But if you're doing day after day after day, you're probably going to get tendonitis. So you're not really going to enjoy the trip as much as if you had something like this with bike packing bags, a 2-by crank set on the front, a 32 or 40 at the back, and you're just laughing. So if I was in the market and you wanted something really racy, lightweight, every second counts on Strava, then I would go one of the Crux Specialized. Get lighter. It's lighter than the Diverge. If every second counts. It has maybe a bit better tyre clearance, I don't know, but a good tyre, a good fast tyre. Let me check the show bad boy out. I haven't used them yet, but everyone rates about this Schwabel S1 tubeless. So run this bad boy tubeless. It's similar to the G1, but really fast apparently, and comfortable, etc. 80 psi, 50 psi, depends what sort of riding you're doing. But so yeah, to further confuse the audience out there, I would say the best. These ants are really biting the fuck out of my arm, guys. I'm trying to vlog here. I would say that the Crux, if I could just wave my magic wand and have any pick of any specialized bike, which I can do if I want, because I can afford any I want, I would just go this Crux version here, because you can put the bike packing bags on there. You can put a big roll bag on the front. You carry as much shit as you need. The panniers are good as well, though. You know, like everyone's different strokes, different folks. Panniers I use when I carry my laptop and stuff. So you got a lot of options here, but that looks like a pretty sweet little bike. The color that I prefer, like a fluoro yellow safety color with a black S-Works label. But that S-Works is just a sticker. I don't think it's justifiable for the extra money. I've had 3 S-Works bikes before. Can't tell any difference, but everyone loves the fancy stickers, and it does look like a nice bike. It is getting some good reviews. I do like that, you know. I mean, the Giant TCX I really like as well. I rode that's very nice, but you don't have that round seat tube, so you can't put that adventure gearing on there. I think all bikes should have a round seat tube. Why are we doing Brazon still? Brazon is just unnecessary, in my opinion. Maybe for crit bikes. But there you go. That's the Diverge versus the S-Works. Share your comments down below. The S-Works Diverge, it looks like a bit of a clunker, a bit of a heavy-duty thing. But again, it depends what riding style you're doing. Not everyone wants that super zippy, fast feeling that a lighter bike has, you know? Not everyone wants that, and I get that. Not everyone has the flexibility to be bent over, even though the stack and reach on these things is pretty relaxed, in my opinion. So I guess what you'd have to do would be go to your local specialized dealer, test ride, and then decide. All right. So all I can do is I can give you my opinion, some tips and hints, But end of the day, it's your bike, it's your riding style, it's your fitness goals. Test ride, then decide. If your bike shop won't let you test ride a bike, find a bike shop that actually, understands the importance of the test ride. Test ride and then decide. I don't buy a bike anymore unless I can test ride it. I'm just simply not interested in buying something just, willy-nilly. Done that, been there, been burnt, test ride, then decide. S-Works Crux would get my thumbs up. If you want something super lightweight, 2x front train, drivetrain compatibility, bike packing compatibility, which is any bike anyway, but I like it. It's got your discs, super light frame, racy feel, and 2x drivetrain, adventure gearing compatible. One day the Diverge, one day the Diverge will be a true adventure bike. Like its sibling, the Specialized Sequoia, with that band clamp ability seat tube. One day the Diverge will have a round seat tube. One day it will. And one day the Diverge will be a true adventure bike. Right now, I would call it a fad bike. Nice bike, but a fad bike.